Okay, let's take a look at release 10.0 SAP on a new feature in the inventory reports area. And this gives companies now the ability to do full forward batch and serial traceability as well as reverse batch serial traceability. To illustrate this, let's go into an item. You can get into the forward batch, reverse batch traceability a number of different ways. One of those is from the item. If I do a right mouse click, I've got the old batch number transaction report that's been around forever. And that's usually my starting point. So I can jump in here and this shows me a little bit about this batch. But right from here, if I want to find out information about this batch, I might start with a reverse batch trace report. And it shows me then that this batch came in from Far East Imports. It went out, it was then delivered to Maxitech, and then it actually came back from Maxitech on a return authorization. So now I can see all of the traceability. Now that was a reverse batch trace. Now, if I come back in here and we select a forward batch trace, then it shows me that, well, here's the batch that came in from Far East Imports, but first it went out on a delivery and then it came back in on a return. And so you've got now full traceability. Now, the other cool thing about this feature is that we got to this from the item master, but in the inventory module, you can go down to the reports. So if I want to do, let's say, a forward batch trace, I key in my starting batch, ending batch, or any other parameters here. And this gives me a really nice batch trace. So here's another example where this product came in from a production work order and it was delivered out to two different hospitals. So now if I go back to this batch here, let's say one that was delivered to the hospital. And from here, I do a reverse batch trace. Then it's going to show me where it came in from. And I can see where it hit my, not only where it came in from, but what we're going to see here is we're going to see now all of the raw materials that went into this batch right here. So here's the batch. This came in from a production work order. And if we look at the next level down, this indentation, now we're looking at all of the ingredients or material that went into this batch. And on any one of these items, if I want to find out, well, where did we get this from? I can do a reverse batch trace. And again, it's going to tell me exactly where we got it from. So you now have, with these two new reports, full batch and serial traceability from cradle to grave. Thanks for watching.